YouTube, Twitter, Finster, Prinster, SoundCloud, Instagram, Snapchat, everybody else out there, my neighbors, what's happening? It's another excerpt of the NFL is fixed. And I went to the bank today, and me and the bank tellers, a couple guys started talking about, sports, of course, and RG3, and I was like, well, gave my opinion of what's going to happen to RG3, and then, as we just start talking and just, sharing opinions, the one dude started getting hype. You can tell he was a real sports fan. Like, he was into it. He was working. He was like, man, RG3. And we're just talking about, for one, the excitement that RG3 generated in 2012 with the Redskins when he came out of Baylor, especially when he had that 78-yard win, and he put the Redskins in 78-yard run, and he was making the Redskins look like contenders again. And then, he gets hit, he gets hurt, and he played hurt. He played like a warrior. It's just RG3 can't take a hit. He's, maybe 210, 15 pounds. He can't take any of those hits. He's a flyweight, but he's just so fast. He's 4'6", 40? I don't know what it is. Ridiculous. But nonetheless, I start thinking, for one, RG3 needs to leave Cleveland now. And I mean that. He needs to give them their money back, become a free agent, say, I'm not playing with you guys. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Right now he's on the injury reserves, and he should just he shouldn't walk out of Cleveland. He should run right now. Because the thing about Cleveland is Cleveland does not have a line that's going to protect him. Let's just say like a Dallas Cowboys has. They have a great line, Tony Romo. I don't even know what he's doing now, but as far as a line is concerned, they have a great line. I think that he should be a backup quarterback for maybe even the Chiefs, for somebody like Alex Smith, because Alex Smith is like a watered down Aaron Rodgers to me. But I like Alex Smith because Alex Smith, he's got an arm. He's not your apex, but he's always a threat. And I like the fact that he could turn a game into something real fast. He got some scrambling abilities, but most of the time he's going to stay in the pocket. And that's the kind of line that RG3 needs, because he's so hurt up. But you got to understand, RG3, he has a cannon. He can throw, and he can scramble and throw. That's how he pretty much was so much of a... Well, that's how he won the Heisman. Because his scrambling ability, and then he could throw. He could make something out of nothing, but his mobility isn't where it should be. And when you think about it, RG3 needs to be on a team. A solid team, not a team that's getting built up, or you're trying to build around RG3. He's not the quarterback for that. You don't build around RG3. You don't. Not at this point. Not while he's hurt. You do that in 2012. You do that maybe in 2 years from now, where he is solid, his knee's solid, his shoulder's solid, his concussions aren't messing with him. He has been able to sit back in the pocket and, pretty much Tom Brady everything. Because Tom Brady isn't the world's best scrambler, but hot dang, that dude, we all know what Tom Brady can do. And he is, the best of the best out there. When you're looking at the 5 top, you're looking at, Brady, Rodgers, shoot, I don't know. You guys help me out. But nonetheless, Brady is it right now. Cam Newton, definitely. Cam Newton is actually my favorite quarterback because he can do it all. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, Cam Newton can scramble. This dude is 245 pounds. You're not going to hit Cam Newton and just completely knock him out unless you blindside him. But his vision, this Cam Newton is like Steph Curry in the NBA. He's just he. Steph Curry is not playing basketball. He's playing with us. That's what Cam Newton is doing. Cam Newton can go out there and do what he wants when he wants. That's how good he is. He was like that in JUCO. He was like that when he was in Florida, and he's like that now in the NFL. And it's ugly what Cam Newton can do. His stature, his ability, his height, his vision, his strength, he's just all there. He's like a freaking, he's got a Tom Brady arm. He's got Colin Kaepernick speed. He's got the scrambling ability of Doug Flutie. I mean, he's built like McMahon. You know what I'm saying? He's got the staying ability of Tannehill. I mean, you hit him, he just like, yeah, what? You know what I'm saying? He'll bench press. If you're on top of him, he has a strength to bench press you like Culpepper did. Just get off me. You know what I mean? He's like that. He's just a big dude. And so when you're looking at RG3, you're looking at RG3's scrambling ability. They nullified him. As soon as they saw what he could do, they just took his legs right from him. That's the first thing they did. Boom, he got cracked, bow, right there at the sideline. I'm done. No more RG3 speed. No more of that 4.5, 4.6. Okay, so fine. But RG3 still has a cannon. You know, so he needs to be on an Apex team, maybe even third string. So what? So what? You know, draft that dude, like, not drafting, but take a pay cut, RG3. You know, you can still feed your fam off of what you'll make. You still got your name, you still got your jerseys. You know, you're still making money, RG3. Leave. Just like right now. Like, call them up and say, I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? Call Hugh up and say, hey, you know what? I'm done. Because if you don't, and you get out, let's say you recover, RG3. Let's say you recover, and this year, you get back in there, catch another smack. The one thing you got going for you is you're young. RG3, you're not even 30. I mean, you're young. You know what I'm saying? Your healing ability is still a major, major, major factor. You know, you can heal up and you can still get out there. I mean, when you injured your knee, what, twice? Once in college, you know, once in the pros, and I mean, you were out there playing hurt. Just leave. Do not go back to Cleveland. Don't. Grab your agent. Tell your agent, look, let's see if Tom wants a third or fourth string quarterback. I'll do it. I'll take a pay cut. No big deal. Heal up. Still get your money. You know what I'm saying? Let the people talk. Who cares? You know? And then let the coach just throw you in there on a random game. And blaze. Because, you know, you got all the pass protection in the world. You got, well, that's one of the best lines there is. Because that's how their system is. Look, you need a team that is one solid team. You don't need 11 players. You need one thought, one team. That's what RG3 needs. And I'm telling you, that dude will not only take you to the playoffs, he'll take you to a championship game and win because of his arm, because he's young, because he's still learning. Look, I'm just a fan of RG3, but I can see, hey, what's going on? I can see if he gets on a really, really good team. The dude, he's still young, he's still learning, he's still quick. You know, if he ever gets that speed back but doesn't have to use it so much, that dude can, I mean, he'll throw a 70, 80-yard pass like it ain't nothing. Put on a couple pounds, you know, your flyweight, you know, get up to about maybe 225, maybe even 240, just get there. Hit the gym, boom. come out throwing a ball 30 miles an hour on a slant. You know what I'm saying? You need a team. You need a team that's like the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? Back in the 70s, you need a solid line and a defense. You need a defense that's going to keep you off the field for a while. See, there's everything just goes into that. Because if your defense isn't doing anything, you're constantly on the field, and you're not at Cam Newton's ability right now. Hey, defense wins games. I mean, how many times have we seen the defense just? I mean, look at you got the Broncos. The Broncos defense is crazy. That's how they won the Super Bowl. That's one of the reasons why they won the Super Bowl. Crazy, crazy defense. So you need a Broncos defense. You need what I'm saying? You need a front line of, the Cowboys. You need you just need a team. One solid team. It's your boy Tone 202.